today, billowing over East Spokane. It took an hours-long firefight for crews to knock down the flames at Tormino's Sash and Glass Company, a business that stood since 1950, destroyed in just a matter of minutes. Fire crews called out a second alarm just after noon today, but couldn't save Tormino's, which has sold doors and windows in that location for decades. Our Hawk Hammer working for you tonight. Hawk, what is left of the building now?
Well, it's mostly just rubble right now, Nadine. I can see behind me not looking too good, but to get where they needed to go, firefighters really needed to clear their way. They remain on scene here right now, ready to put water on any hot spots that do flare up. Speaking with them, they don't know what caused this fire, but they tell me they're going to be on scene through the night. Black smoke billowed from the Tormino's Sash and Glass building as crews scrambled to get water on the growing flames.
It was not protected in terms of fire sprinklers, did not have a fire alarm system.
By the time fire crews got there wasn't much they could do to save it.
When we arrived, we already had heavy smoke and fire through the roof of the structure.
The owner of the building was inside when it started. He said he'd heard a large explosion before seeing the smoke. Fortunately, he made it out okay. But because of the massive amount of fire damage, crews had to work carefully. The building could collapse at any time.
But we're really concerned about the cinder block and the level of uncertainty, the stability of the buildings.
What was inside the building only providing fuel to the inferno.
A lot of accumulation of doors, windows, building materials, you name it.
As the fire raged, the threat to neighboring buildings built as well.
To keep it out of the oil and propane banner building, as well as another structure to the rear.
In the end, hard work and water won out, but the building that survived decades of neighborhood change couldn't quite outlast the flames. And fire crews had some initial concern that hazardous chemicals inside of the building may have leaked. Chief Schaefer told KXLY that was no longer a concern after further investigation. Majority of the roads around the area were closed during the worst of the firefight. Majority of them are back open. Riverside, just in front of the business, though, will remain closed, I'm told, through the night. Reported live, I'm Hawk Hammer at KXLY 4 News.
Thank you, Hawk.